Alright, we got Bibber 92 from Came House. Let's look at the deck. It's a Murph week. Murph week. Cool. Right, let's see what we start with. So you do have to beware a Dougie starter. Like, it is not the easiest thing to counter because of the freeze ability. So we're going to start with that. So opponent tries to hit it with chaos, misses, gets his chaos frozen and loses the bar. So now we're just going to drop defensive units. So we've got Murph who's on the go. Murph, very dangerous this week. He can charge kids. So, like, obviously that's really bad for units like your Timmy or like your new kid. This is not good. So all we're going to do here now is hit the freeze. So you see you've dropped in the Mackie there to try and increase the damage of his new kids. He's hit me with the freeze, so he's going to get considerable damage on. And there we go, we rushed the Timmy. So you see that the mind control hit the Bradley instead of the Murph, and we did loads of damage. Now we use our own mind control. We finish off the Timmy. We're just going to protect our own Timmy with Stan. So that pushes Diane. So it looks like Kyle's in trouble there. We use the debuff from Stan to try and protect, and Kyle's still up. Look at this, the baby finally finishing him off, but not without considerable effort. Meanwhile, we've got a push going on here, so it looks like Chaos is going to take out the Stan, but he cannot stop this push, and that will be the second bar, and hopefully the third as well, because now we've got the mind control up, so anything my opponent tries to do to counter, so there we go, we'll immediately mind control and hit the hyperfire. There we are, third bar, nice and easy, good game. Alright, next we've got Milo from Merc Heroes. Let's see what we get for opening. If we don't need to react to our opponents, we just hit Dougie and you go down the middle. The reason you go down the middle with Dougie and not from the side is it's a lot harder for the Chaos to counter Dougie if you go straight down the middle. And look at that, so he uses 9 energy to defend that bar and fails miserably. Once again, we get the Mecha and the Murph on defense, which is ideal. Murph will rush straight past Mackie once he's charged up. So we get hit with the poison. The poison's not going to kill either unit, it's just going to damage them. I've got my own maxi if I want to heal them up, which I might as well do because I've got a great push going on here. And it's like serious trouble for my opponent. Once this 6 energy maxi dies, which is going to happen soon, is going to struggle. And there we are, we've got only a level 2 Sizzler. Sizzler's obviously a nasty unit, but a level 2 is not going to do much damage. Got the Chaos coming in. Chaos has been locked onto by Mackie. Hits the regen. It's not going to work. You can see like that Sizzler is charged up. So even at level 2, he's doing some serious damage, but we've got plenty to neutralize him here, so we will take care of this Sizzler. But look how much damage that Sizzler did for a level 2. That's not ideal at all. You have to beware that unit this week. It is dangerous. Right, so we'll get the mind control immediately back, and there's the third bar. I mean, fair play, Milo. Sorry, your card levels were too low. And we've got Milo again. That absolutely sucks. I hate this. I mean, obviously it's an easy win for me, but it's not fair. Like, if you face someone in TvT, you should not have to face them a second time. It's happened to me a couple of times. So man, they went with Pavel Dougie as well. Like, how many disadvantages can one person have? So obviously the level 2 Kenny is not going to take a bar there, but it did defend my bar. Poor Milo. I mean, like, even with that really good Sizzler play, it's level 2. It's not going to do anything, is it? Right, so we're going to defend our new kid here. So we've got the old tank ranged unit combo. We're just going to... I mistimed that massively. What I was trying to do was wait until the mind control wore off and then mind control his Kyle because it locked onto the new kid. It's kind of moot because, like, you know, it died before it could do any significant damage. But yeah, it does suck. So now the Timmy should lock onto my Bounty Hunter Kyle. So we'll hit it with the DSR. Get the value there. In comes the Murph. We're just going to freeze up here. I want my Kyle to survive. And down goes the Murph before it can do any significant damage with that stun lock. So that was a really nice use of freeze there. Freeze, I think, is better than Poison this week. Poison will kill a Bounty Hunter Kyle. But outside of that, it will just damage things. And there's like regen and there's Maxi this week. Right, we'll just finish my opponent off. Really sorry, Milo. That sucks. I wish I didn't get you as my opponent twice. But what can you do? RNG. See you next week.